don't know if this one ties in a little bit here, but it's the question was, I was referred to a neurologist to get a diagnosis. He was not familiar with NPH, but I have all of the symptoms: gait, bladder incontinence, and memory loss. How can I find a neurologist who is aware of NPH as a possible diagnosis?
They're good practical questions, and I would have said if this is indeed the case, I mean, a neurologist, it's unusual for a neurologist not to be aware of this condition. I would have thought that to be unusual. And if they're sort of ignoring the possibility of this, again, it behooves you to mention that if that's something you're concerned about. But if this is indeed the case and you have a neurologist who simply is not considering this and has no interest in thinking of this, I see nothing wrong with asking your family doctor to refer you for a second opinion. Now, having said that, on the physician's end, the internet is a wonderful thing, but it is also somewhat dangerous because we do have many individuals who come into the clinics who already know what they have or think they know what they have because they've gone on the websites and they've looked at the list of symptoms, and often the list of symptoms is that big, and they'll say, well, I have that and that and that, so I must have this condition. And the reality is the pattern may not fit, and sometimes it's just an issue of spending a little time and talking to an individual and to say, well, indeed you have these symptoms, but this aspect of your gait or this aspect of your cognition don't fit with this pattern and fit more likely with that pattern. But in this day and age, it's a discussion that needs to be had with your specialist. You need to have a specialist that you can feel comfortable that you can talk to them about this, and if you have concerns, ask them questions about this.